Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to part 2 of Doki Revolution. Now, this is where it gets crazy. Remember in my last video I mentioned that it's gonna get wild and hilarious at the same time? Yeah, Doki Revolution just did that. They hit two birds with one stone. Now, for context, we see like in the last episode they were about to have it involuntarily. And before she even successfully gets penetrated by Yamato, we see this angel coming out of nowhere, and the demon chick Firika was pissed. She was like, God damn, why didn't you just leave me alone or some shit? I was in the middle of harvesting. And she comes through in like a vehicle. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the, if not probably the funniest scene I've ever seen, right? She comes in with a tricycle. The exact same reaction Yamato had was the exact same reaction I had. I was like, what the hell is an angel coming through with a tricycle? Now, he thought that she was just an ordinary girl playing an angel, like cosplaying as an angel. Now, for those who don't know what the word cosplay is, it's basically a costume. You're playing as some character. And when he thought about it, and he was like, okay, well, what are you doing here? And how did you reach here? She was like, well, I'm looking for someone, but I was using a bike. She went straight into the waters without one. She then used a vehicle and crashed it into a convenience store. That part killed me. That one sealed the deal for me. And she was like, well, I was looking for someone and I didn't know where to go because she just landed from heaven. And he was like, okay then. And she, in her face, what happens to be is Eno Chin Chin in her face, and she was like, what the hell is that? She started poking, and the bro was like, what in the actual fuck is you doing? And she was like, well, I want to take a peek, I was like, what the hell is wrong with this angel? And she was just like trying to tease him up and down, trying to peek, and she was like, well, what are you ashamed of? Don't you got nothing left to lose? And he was like thinking to himself, he's like, Then his intrusive thoughts started kicking in. He's like, maybe I should do something to kind of play with this girl's head. And yet he did. He was like, okay, you know what? Maybe my pee-pee is mad right now, is upset, and it needs to calm down. So she tries to like cheer him up and stuff, and then she did the unthinkable. She did the sandwich, the hot dog between the buns. No, and I don't mean her lower buns, I meant her milk torpedoes to serve his homeboy. And homie was like, okay, bro was suffering from a heavy nosebleed after all that pent-up lust being fulfilled. Bro was then like, where is Nonoa? Nonoa is basically the chick who I mentioned earlier in the first part of the last video. And then he realized that she disappeared along with the demon chick that was dragging her. And then when there was like, well, we need to look for her. And then this is where I don't know how the angel attained this information, but then again, it's an angel. And this is not just a typical angel, mind you. This is not one of those common ones. No guardian angel. This is a seraphim, mind you. And the seraphim tells him, listen, we need to look for her and your friend before it's too late because we need to find her. And she mentions her full government name. And this is where they set off to find the demon chick and Nonoa. So that's all the context, folks. So without further ado, let's get right into this video and let's have a few laughs.
あれは白ずくめの衣装。頭の上には天使の輪っかが浮かび、背中に大きな羽を生やしている。うなじから伸びる毛先はハートの形を描く。可愛らしい女の子が乗るのが三輪車。なんで天使のコスプレして三輪車なんか乗ってるんですか。
私天使だから天使の格好するのは当然じゃないですか。それに私たち天使と呼ばれる種族は頭に浮かべるくらい輪っかが好きなんです。
まあそこは置いといて、だったら自転車やバイク、車でよくないですか。
それはですね、自転車に乗ればタイヤが れて転がっていってしまうし、バイクに乗れば直進しかできず海に落ち、それならばと車に乗ればアクセルとブレーキを踏み間違えてコンビニに突っ込んでしまいましたのです。危うく職業を悪魔にジョブチェンジしてしまうところでしたわ。ですから自分の脚力のみで動き、決して倒れることのないこの三輪車という乗り物に出会った時、私は運命を感じました。ちょっとぐらい見ててくれたっていいでしょ。減るもんじゃあるまいし。
そんなに天使を言い張るなら、こっちも真に受けたふりをしていれば、これは美味しい展開に。
5本。天使さん、お名前はなんていうのかな。
私の名前はセラミトラ・アイルンだよ。
おお、細かいところまで作り込んでそうだな。どうせ年齢を聞けば1億うん千万歳とかほざきそうだから、カツはいいと。
名前長いな。セラちゃんって呼んでいい？
いいよ。あなたのお名前は？
ほんまもんの天使だよ
それにしても今日は天使やら悪魔やらいろんな人と。ノノア！そんな見当たらない。それにあの悪魔のコスプレのお姉さんも。
悪魔？そういえばフィリカミア・シャタナはいずか？
ノノアはどこへ？それにフィリカ。
Alright folks, so that's the end of part 2. Now let me just say this. I think part 2 was indeed extremely hilarious. I haven't laughed that hard in a while. Especially, I believe I haven't laughed this hard since Discipline, because even Discipline had so many comedic moments, which is crazy. But anyways, my final feedback. This is definitely something I would watch if I have nothing else to do. And I would recommend it. I would highly recommend watching, because if you guys are not into part 1, you guys would definitely like part 2, 3, and 4, which is where the real action starts. Obviously, it'll start boring at first, but then like as it builds up and then as the episodes go on, it tends to get funnier, if not extremely crazy. So this is definitely reached, like, I wouldn't say peak comedy, because I've seen funnier shit than this, and not just in the anime but also in anime. Oh, by the way, there is a confirmation that there will be part Grand Blue. For those who have known Grand Blue is definitely peak comedy. I wouldn't say, like, in my humble opinion at least, I wouldn't say it is the #1 funniest anime, because Prison School is definitely #1. I don't care what anyone else thinks or says. Prison School is #1 for me, and I would say Grand Blue is #2. But I digress. So anyways, again, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. The content is free, guys. If you guys are into comedy, this is definitely the one for you, and the rest of the 2 episodes will be coming out very soon as well, as I will be uploading. Oh, and make sure to hit that notification bell for more content, and you guys will be notified when I upload the next video. Right now, I am still working on getting that live stream set up, because I really would like to engage with y'all and have a conversation. And also, I will be uploading a very new series very soon, so you guys look out for that. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoy the content. I see that you have been enjoying because you've been subscribing. So yeah, I'm on the road to 500 subs or more before the end of this year, because I really would like to start to do live streams and also more videos to upload. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Have a good one and peace out.